Alright, I hit record.
Alright, but are you actually recording though?
I'm actually recording. In English. Also, as you can see, I tried the Dante Must Die mode. I spent 30 minutes and I almost made it to the boss fight.
Oh, that's painful.
That was rough.
I looked up, hey, do you get anything for playing on the later difficulties, like free costumes or an achievement or something?
No.
And then and then the first jackass who answers is like, what you get is the feeling of not being a casual, and I'm like, nah, you can go fuck off.
I don't think he was being really serious. Oh yeah, I should probably mention something I didn't talk about last time. I never got the Arena DLC because you said it didn't have any story.
Yeah, the Arena DLC isn't really plot.
Alright.
Okay, it does give you a costume for each character.
Yeah, I don't care about that. In this case.
And it gives you what is effectively a how do I describe it?
Arena mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally an arena mode, and if you enjoy the combat, definitely pick it up.
I'd rather just play the game, honestly.
You telling me the combat isn't part of the game?
No, I mean, the combat is so much part of the game, I don't need an arena mode to do it. Do androids get drunk, by the way? What is he talking about?
Androids do get drunk, as proven by Devil getting drunk in, or was it Pokemon? One of those two getting drunk in Nier.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, I missed my speed ups. 3 items. It's trash.
Impact Bracer!
I'll just never use that, no problem. Don't you two have something interesting to say? I'm doing great work. I showed up 5 minutes ago.
You showed up 5 minutes ago, helped a man get to some supplies and that's about it.
Yep.
We're really good at investigating.
Wow. Implied bird.
How's the fucking weather? I don't know. Why is there no day-night cycle?
Cause the planet's fucked. Sorry, my memory circuit's corrupted. Oh, okay. No big deal.
Oh, yeah, if you talk to her enough, she might give you a quest, right?
No, if you talk to her once you progress the plot enough, she'll give you a quest.
Yeah, she'll give you a quest to visit various locations.
Yeah, I remember that. Alright, once everyone stops talking, I need to tell you about Mad Max.
What about Mad Max?
Pod 042 to operator.
Can't hear you, pod
Coordinates
talking.
confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Protect that smile.
Look at this building. It's about to disappear.
That building gets fucked.
I have mail. I'm just gonna go check that, because isn't that the one that tells me to go back to the factory?
It might.
It's basically on the way to the desert anyways. Yes, please. Lost equipment. There was something mentioned prior to sortie according to analysts. Team equipment's lost. Abandoned factory. There it is.
Yeah, well, you already got that equipment, so just move on.
Oh. Is that it? It is. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in the Mad Max game, right? There's a day-night cycle. The moon
Yeah.
is always full. Now, this could be a dev oversight, or just an aesthetic choice. But I like the implication that, yeah, the world's so fucked, the moon is always full.
See, but that's not fucking possible for celestial bodies. And I don't know, I'm not actually a
Something titled
astronomer.
Oh, hey, actually got finished.
I'm not an astronomer. Though I do have a problem with the idea that there are no more oceans in Mad Max. Like, no,
Yeah, you're not getting
that's
rid of
not
that one.
possible.
Like, the only way you're getting away with that is if, like, a part of the population took the water and fucked off into space. Which would be cool if that's the case in Mad Max, but that's never,
I
applied.
mean, the idea that some sort of alien race would steal all the water is kind of absurd, considering how.
No, I didn't say aliens. I just said fuck it, humans did it.
Kind of absurd, considering exactly just how much water is on there. Although, then again, if you're a civilization able to mine entire planets, then I guess take the water as well.
Yeah, but there's easier way. Why was that a stumble?
Yeah, I saw that as
What
well.
is this, Smash Bros? Yeah, like, if you do the math in space, there's no point in stealing water or oxygen.
I mean, what's the word? A civilization advanced enough to
You're from
steal
your
an
hut,
entire
right?
planet's
I've heard
water
about you guys.
or
We've got a
atmosphere.
squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Why does this man have a voice actor?
I know. I'm planning on buying any of these, but, you know, we're trying to look.
I mean, how does auto weapon switch work?
It just optimizes your combo a bit. Whoa, almost hit the wrong button here. Gee, I wonder why there's a bunch of bodies here.
There's always a bunch of bodies here. Retrieve.
Free money.
Free money as well as free temporary upgrades.
Yeah, I could even get speed up. Don't you get an email, like, right here?
Yeah.
The Council of Humanity
Close.
has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life force is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort
you better shut-
grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000
There's a hole
humans
in my
on the
rock.
moon want nothing more than a return
Is
to
there
Earth.
anything in there we care about?
Glory
Yes.
to mankind.
Okay.
Those
Point these
council
out, or I will
broadcasts are
just
always
ignore
so
them.
stiff.
Bro, you're standing next to 2B.
Report.
Shut your mouth.
Mail notification received from access point.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Don't
no,
you
but
talk
2B,
about-
2B asked him to 2B asked him to stop calling her ma'am.
Yeah, but she's... Compared to the council report, she's kind of stiff. Or
But yeah,
equally.
there's some good shit down here.
Ow.
Sent flying off the side, instantly dying.
So There is a counter with the pot, which sucks. Deals almost no damage. I'm not sure it deals damage at all.
Nice dodges, though.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Because you were charging a pod attack at the time.
Where am I going?
I don't know, I just remember there's some good shit down here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You get spat out over here.
It's totally... I should stop doing that just because it looks cool. Hey.
Head, no, do not head back in. Instead, head up the cliff.
Okay.
I mean, there's more stuff back in there, but there's something that you can get at the top of this cliff.
There's a weapon somewhere in here.
Oh, I was thinking of the wrong cliff. Never mind. Yeah, it's back in there. There's a different
Something
cliff
on
that you can climb up.
at least I'm on this path now. Alright, nerds.
Level 10 nerds.
Why did I do that? Oh, hey. What? Hello?
I think it's the camera angle that's actually changed which counter you have. Is it a counter?
No, it's the finisher.
Yeah, that's
Be
it.
stunned or I have no idea what the actual trigger is. You sometimes get stunned.
I
no
never do
control over this.
finishers. Those have gotten me killed more often than they've been useful.
Huh. Well, should be a lunar tier here, and we're never gonna be able to find our way back.
I'm pretty sure there is.
There's in one of these mountains. Okay. That's probably really useful for later. This isn't it. It was good stuff, though.
Yeah, that was a bunch of shit. A bunch of valuable shit to be sold.
You mean used for weapon upgrades?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, am I back here? Okay.
Yeah. Now that door
there
can
it
only
is.
be opened on 9S's run.
Right.
It contains the heavy. Contains the heavy sword version of 9S's sword.
Wow, that was the biggest fumble in a...
Like you see how 2B's sword is the same as 9S's. It's a different color. Wait, what am I talking about? You've got all the weapons. I'm the only one who hasn't got any weapons. Ow. That hurt to look at.
Mike, I swear to God, I was dodging. Whoa.
Thing. Yep. Amber.
Oh man, good thing we got that amber. This would have been
And
a
before
rough
we're
playthrough
one
without that-
amber.
without that.
And before we're one amber short sometime
Oh, 'cause now we
later.
got an amber.
Memory alloy. You know, some of the rarest shit in the game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, hold on. I think there was a thing you missed in... No? No, I guess
I
not.
think there was
Yeah,
another
that's it.
path down there. Or whatever. Oh. Anything up here? No. Just a note
Go.
from Yoko
Go.
Taro says no. Hi, jackass.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
Note how
I
she's
hear you're
not
planning
wearing
to take out
a
all the
red...
machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
I read what?
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
demolitions expert.
Don't go trying to be a hero, all right?
But yeah, no, next time we see her, she's wearing a red hood.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that's how that works. Tech manual, right?
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
What are you talking about? That's legit. Nerd.
I don't know why he's just sitting there. I could come up with reasons all day if there was like a corpse,
Deepest lore.
or if the item wasn't random.
Murdered. And then instantly stumble out of it. Anime game.
Rusted clump. Rusted clump. Is this another? Oh, it's a broken key.
Hey, don't I need the radar to find the pod in this?
No.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can hear it.
No, we gotta advance the plot though.
No, we're getting that pod if I can hear it.
Oh god.
Oh, ow! Ow! Yeah, I can hear it.
I hope that doesn't pick up on the recording.
It does. Just
Oh,
turn
man.
to the left. I'll
Man, I
This
love
is
Journey.
sure is
quiet the
slippery.
sound a bit. To the left. Get that pod before
Yeah,
we
we're
end
not
up
gonna run away
Careful.
from this objective.
We've got enemies approaching.
God, I missed the self-heal. Yeah.
Android desert.
Why are these machines so dumb compared to the other ones?
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you
Like
why,
how a
though.
lot of these, how a lot of these animations have like a full version if you don't do anything. Watch this. You see that? It's amazing.
technology.
I gotta try that with the sword counter. Oh. Alright, let's see if we'll find the.
It should be at the like near the peak of that highest doom
See a
right there.
black dot. Oh, I hear it. How the hell did I miss this? Well, that
Is
was
this
easy.
a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivated for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with
Wait,
my
no.
ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special
Oh, now I'm
weaponry
about to walk
now
away.
available.
Alright.
Now you have access to 2 sets of powers, and you can charge up powers.
Back you go. Also, now I don't need to aim. I used this pod for most of my other playthrough.
That's the pod you're supposed to use when you're doing a Dante Must Die run.
Yeah, understandable.
Android exterminate. Enemy.
You can watch it there.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being
Oh,
scared?
Jesus. Hello? Is there a dart?
You're too busy looking at the animations.
Maybe. I want to do this with spear system now. Alright, it's the... So that's what's saying, God, I missed the auto heal.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Why should I play? This whole...
Because they're all level 1, and it takes that long to kill them all.
Yeah, but it's so easy.
Now, if you're a madman, like myself, you can just say fuck it to the plot and just run off into the desert.
Yeah, what will that give me?
Some loot.
Oh yeah, I mean the Oasis?
No, not just the Oasis. I'm talking about, like, see those buildings in the
Oh.
distance.
Thank you, missiles. Well, where would I be without you? Yeah, like doing the entire desert, like a run around the map look. Whoa. Wait.
Oh, don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
these are the ones underground. This one, though, it's worth checking out. Yeah, that's definitely under the...
Yeah, that's the one
Like
under
that,
the
I can't
factory.
reach.
Like, that comes so
I didn't
late.
know, wait, hold on. Was these always here? 'Cause-
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I do want to check that one out.
So explain to me.
Yeah.
Okay, explain to me how there's just a straight up sandy desert, okay, right next to a lush, overgrown city.
Planet's fucked. No, the real answer is why make the game world bigger than it needs to be when it's just gonna be empty.
2B's fucking fast, okay?
Yeah.
Like, imagine for a moment if
This is a full
2B was
sprint.
like 10, if 2B was 10% slower. How much worse all around this game would be.
I mean, that's what I'm imagining right now since I had speed mode on almost the entire time.
See, and it's horrible. Now imagine if it was even worse than that.
Yeah.
If you look at the map, you can see right where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Well, I think there's some stuff over here.
Let me just attach a gun to my chest, it'll be fine.
Aww, when you don't do anything, it's so cool.
You done gawking?
Alright. This is high technology.
Now, here's the point where you could just say, fuck the game and go fishing.
Yeah.
For several hours. For infinite money.
Like, I'm not sure if that's like an intended effect or if the game actually slowed down there.
I'm pretty sure the game does actually slow down when you land a hit.
Right.
I'm not sure either. My computer can barely run this game as it is.
It slows down by itself, but your computer is also exploding whenever you hit something. Just loading the part.
I need Task Manager just to close XCOM, man.
Oh.
Last time I tried to launch this game, it just told me what exe. So I had to uninstall it.
I'm sorry, this exe does not exist. Fuck you. Ow.
There's not really much to say on these robots. I mean, the reason they're dressed like that is obvious. They're emulating humans.
Yeah.
They saw some cave paintings of humans, desert humans or some shit, and that's why they're dressed like that.
Isn't there a side quest about how they saw some Western movies?
Yes, and then you encounter a bandito.
Right. I remember that side quest.
Hold on, I feel bad now. I need a I need to go find what the actual word is.
No, I think it was called Magneto. Look at, oh shit. Here we go. Hello, DLC.
Apologetic machine.
Sorry, I don't have the DLC.
Scary. Kind. Veggie. Meat.
When you're on Dante Must Die mode, why don't you just set your partner to be aggressive and then just let them win for you?
Because that's only a valid option in 9S mode. Because, like, 9S can't do shit. But if you're playing in 9S mode and have 2B, you're already playing in 9S mode, though. You don't need to come within 6 miles of anybody.
True. You know what I think my problem is with my dodges? I keep trying to dodge in a direction. Yep, that's totally the Yep.
What was that? What was that game?
Right there.
What was that? Yo, Kotaro, hold on, let me check my closet. He's probably in there.
Hold on, let me call up Yoko Taro and ask him about that. Oh no, why did you have to find this place? You were fortunate enough not to be qualified to enter. How cruel the gods can be. Standing here will be detrimental to your health, but you'll be slowly consumed by rage. Shall we want
You know, the worst part is, I'm pretty sure these robots were put here in reference to all the people who just kept slamming themselves against the elevator in the demo.
Yeah.
The one that can't be opened.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they... Hold on, did I get some ships?
You did get quite a few chips. Question is, are they
It's, movement speed, get...
Movement speed diamond and evade uprange diamond.
Oh, yeah. More movement speed. I already have auto use items, so that's fine. And take more evade range to go even faster. Done. Oh wait, I can stack items. I mean, there's no reason not to have it. I also like having a lot of points into dodge range, especially when playing as A2. No, yes.
Iron ore required.
Find a way back to the races. I'm rubbing my face against the outer wall.
Wait, check those buildings. I think there was a chest in there.
Come back here when you have a chest right on it.
You got me there.
How did you die? Oh, wait.
No, yeah, how did you die?
This is probably where you fight that thing as A2.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Understandable. In the encounter with
Holy shit.
oh
Holy
my
shit!
God!
Nice!
You engage
Jackpot.
speed.
I'm not sure how much it stacks.
You hit the cap. Like,
For sure.
you definitely hit the cap.
Alright, I'm nowhere near the actual... Oasis.
You're about to hit the oasis. It's right there.
Huh?
If you follow the sunlight.
Oh, I see it.
Fucking speed lines on 2B right now.
I mean... Here there should be some... Here there should be some chests.
Don't forget to talk to the Yorha soldier here that's just slacking the fuck off.
Yeah, not even... Like, she doesn't even have a side quest. How the fuck?
Okay, now that...
Okay, you hit self-destruct.
You... Your speed boost is gone, so you may as well, check that body.
Oh yeah, what about my mission? I could ask you the same thing. Just lost, haha.
Haha.
Yeah, okay. Investigating.
The amount of time I wasted trying to open those locked chests. I didn't even figure out that 9S could open them until halfway through the 9S playthrough.
That wouldn't have been a big deal unless, if not for the fact that you had to spend a bunch of time trying to open them up and not figure it out.
I spent a lot of time trying to open them as 2B because I thought they were the same as the chests in... So, I had a similar problem in... What the fuck was it called? Metal Gear Solid Rising. Metal Gear Rising, yeah, that's it.
Oh, that you need
Where...
to do
The locked chests in Rising need to be unlocked by performing a precision cuts on the chest lock to open it.
Right.
So I thought, oh hey, maybe it's a reference to that. Maybe if I hit it at a certain angle, it'll break. No, it wasn't that at all. And now keep in mind, the amount of time it took me to figure out how to open those chests in Metal Gear Rising was also obscene.
Hey you, I want to test combos. Damn it, 9S.
You didn't even notice him there, did you?
Did you? Countered him, didn't I?
You totally didn't see him until the attack.
He was
until
on
the
the
attack.
radar. How would I not have seen him?
I didn't.
Hold on. This pugilist stand. Love it. This is animation porn right here.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Why?
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data.
Wait a minute.
It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
So it's definitely confirmed this is not 9S or 2B's first mission together. Or it's always 9S who thinks that it is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
my question...
Isn't that outright stated?
Yes, but now here's the thing. Is 2B just asking these questions for 9S's sake?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, it feels like 2B also has amnesia.
I have a feeling she just wants him talking.
You know, that would probably make a lot of sense. Wait, why am I fighting these later nerves? Wait, there's one item down there. Better get... Let's go look at some meal heads. Wait, did I miss one? I'm pretty sure if you go straight to the entrance to the apartment complex, it just skips the desert.
I'm not sure. A tech manual?
Yeah, I found one before as well.
I don't actually know what those are used for. Oh look, there's a chick over there. Moving speed up 2.
Cool. I'll be right
Pause
on.
right now and just apply it.
Whoops. Every time.
Customize.
It's not
Oh
perfect.
god, that's an 11. That is some just vendor it type shit right there. Even as a moving speed up 2, it's like,
Even if I
oh.
need movement speed, like... Even if I'm on a movement speed build, I can usually put things to better use than that. I think I passed the meal heads, but that's fine.
Yeah, you did.
There's nothing interesting going on over there, and... Like, I like the idea of just finding those when you do the side quest. You're like, was this always here? And yes, it was.
Or worse, finding them not doing the side quest and you're like, what the fuck?
Finding them and actually knowing who Emil is and being like, what? Unlike me.
Serious Santa.
Oh no! No, 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 no! I'm not falling for this meme again.
I came here once and never again. Like, I saw the screaming in the distance and just like, 'tis a silly place.
Pretty sure I have more diffs against these guys than anything else in the game. Alright. See ya. Your life ends 30 minutes from now.
Your motherfucking life ends 30 fucking minutes from now.
I mean, this works.
I mean, you were so far away that AI didn't even kick in.
Help me.
2B, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Why is 2B the one troubled by that?
Yeah, it's like, at
Does she know
times...
some late game stuff?
At times, like, 2B will be like, they're just robots, okay? Don't matter. And at times it'll seem like 2B's having a problem accepting that, and then at other times, suddenly 9S having a problem.
Max HP up? Sweet.
It's like, how much of it is just 2B, and how much of it is her putting on a show for 9S?
To be having asked these exact same questions before, still asks them just to have a reason to talk to Linus. Guess that makes sense.
That was impressive. That was impressive how quickly you just turned the fuck around.
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
There it is, sir.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
How is he so fast anyways? That should have just been that blue flying one. Anyways, what was the deal with the machines in the desert? Because, like...
What do you mean? I had told you a minute ago.
Well, I mean these ones.
Oh.
Because, like,
no.
Unlike the ones in the factory or in the forest or at Pascal's place or the theme park, these guys are kind of not brought up again.
What's that?
Analysis.
Tribals.
It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names
This is a
such
cool
as
spot.
apartment
I like
complex.
it. At points like this, I wish these environments looked. Hey.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
You know, I never like. I always thought there was no way out of here once you jump down here. I never actually stopped to look back.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, all right. I'm pretty sure you can get back up there.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
as someone pointed out, this is some English-sounding chanting. Keyword sounding.
I never really thought too much about it. I just assumed they made up a tribal language for this.
For this one.
Or
time.
it's actually a...
What's in my email?
Or it's actually a obscure language.
Maybe.
Protect that smile.
Have you heard of Jupiter's fortune telling? All the Grenadier is talking about. Say you can examine the color shape of Jupiter's great red spot and learn what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Cool. I don't think she mentioned it's like, oh, almost fucked up. Quick save. There's a chest over on the left, but I think it's a 9S chest. Wait a minute. I think it might not be. Item, come to orphan. And 9S chest. Okay. See, the trick is not to run over these, because they ruin your sprints. And you have to press the sprint button again.
Once you stop and start thinking about how much of this is just 2B putting on a show and how much of it is seemingly actual There's a box right there.
That is not a box. That's some weird
Oh,
box.
shit. I could have sworn that was a box. And it unfortunately results in that type of thinking results in am I giving the game way too much credit?
Target confirmed.
Or not enough.
Let's get him.
Or not enough, yeah, exactly.
Although in this game, it seems to be the kind of game that, yeah, it's probably not enough.
I mean, Yoko Taro, his...
Not my part Oh wait. Dark Souls emotes.
I never even knew that they did an emote like that. Now, there's definitely a chest at the top of that thing you just missed. What are they called? Fire escapes.
Oh yeah, that one.
No, the other one. The bigger one. Across from it.
That one.
That one. If there isn't, then I'm just thinking of the wrong fire escape.
I know there is one fire escape and one up here. Oh. Well, it's titanium. Ah, there it is. We're both right. Fang, it's twins. I think I remember you actually using this one. God damn it! I think I remember actually using this weapon. Oh. Yes, because it had better stats. Look at that, it's got 10 points higher minimum damage. Clearly the superior weapon. Fuck it. Hold on, do I have a weapon?
Is there a way to climb further up that fire escape?
Which one?
The one you're right next to.
Absolutely not.
Could you... Yeah, you can't make that jump.
Specifically cannot make that jump. It was designed so you could not make it.
Androids are scary.
Scary. So, kill them.
Why? Soft, scary, cruel. Stay back.
So one thing about Yoko Taro that you probably don't know,
Everyone
Yeah.
dead.
but his big thing was that
False. You
the big thing that basically
break.
got everyone thinking, oh, he's actually got something to say, is the fact that when he was put in charge of Drakengard, he's gone on record as stating he doesn't like how all video games seem to need combat mechanics, need people fighting each other, require conflict. So in Drakengard, you'll notice that all of the main characters are fucking sociopaths.
Yeah, because that's the kind of person who would do that much combat.
Exactly. Like this part reminds me of that fact simply because of how much he's trying to humanize the robots, yet at the same time, how
That's also why you're
not
robots
necessarily,
in the first place.
yeah, not necessarily convinced, but how
Run.
conflicted the main characters are about it.
Yeah.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
You know what? Hold on to that thought until we're done with this big plot. So I
These
have-
are
I have
android
my-
bodies.
This body is
Hypothesis.
fake. It's
They were
always
killed
there.
by local machine life forms.
What are they doing
Holy
here?
shit's deadly heal. Give me that. Give me right now.
If it's too many pieces,
Yeah, that's
too many points.
No, I don't care which one. 8 points. Yes, please.
Fantastic.
Taken.
Unknown.
I have to
It's
not
like they
be
were
at
gathered here.
20% all the time. Or 40 rather.
Wait, stop.
Oh,
I think you missed one body.
nope.
Okay, my mistake then.
Probably saw this thing right here. It looks
Yeah,
like
it probably was.
Time to stumble. Hey.
So,
There it goes!
yeah, I got nothing for this. Other than the obvious symbolism,
Must run.
any actual explanation for what's going on here is just probably written in a log somewhere.
Something about emulating humans.
Multiple machines detected ahead.
Like,
But
no,
what's
that's what I
with
mean.
these android
Aside from the
bodies?
obvious
Stay
symbolism,
focused.
Right.
I don't know what exactly is going on here.
Maybe
Child.
they're just trying to get it out of the way.
Child. Child.
I do not have any like further
What is this?
thinking on that. So how long can you just wait,
Don't
shouldn't
listen
there
to
be a
them,
cutscene here?
2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry.
No, there isn't a cutscene yet.
Carry.
I swear
They
you
don't have
you-
any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Fuck you,
Feed
Dennis.
me.
My boss. Aha!
I'll get you for this.
Oh no! My crimes! Now you shit immediately.
The funny thing is, why is that one specifically marked with the objective tag?
Well, this is the one we
I think they'd all be marked with it
Kill
now, once
the
the actual fight
androids.
begins.
can do. No, it's like the boss
Destroy.
tagging like
You.
UID.
Kill. Hatred. Pain.
Ow.
Slaughter.
Ow. Please. Give me 5 more minutes.
This cannot continue.
Hey, there it is.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
I'm surprised this didn't blow up into some stupid
This
mashup
cannot
songs.
continue. This
Know what I mean?
continue.
Yeah,
This
really.
cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
There you go.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This
This is some Yoko Taro shit,
Continue.
by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the reason behind Adam and Eve, by the way?
Like I said, it's probably in the codex somewhere. I have nothing on that besides the obvious
It's probably in the
symbolism.
library in the last room.
Like I said, I didn't read those logs at all.
What?
Most. Oh, see, you say what, and it's like I'll
android?
come back later.
No, this
And then the end of the game occurred.
this is a
Just go
machine.
there and check for it.
And then the end of the game occurred.
Shit, I don't remember. Could you get to the leader thing ending immediately?
I went and did the other choice almost immediately because I was sitting there thinking, you know, I want to see what it's like.
Oh, and then the ending happened.
Yeah, I was not. I was caught off. I was caught unprepared. And unfortunately, I'm not a horrible human being.
Sword.
So I chose the right answer.
The
Projectile.
truth is, I probably would have.
Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
The main reason I ended up getting all the endings is because the final sequence kept crashing. My final level line was like maybe like my 6th time through.
You dodged that once.
Like that.
But what I think happened here was that all those android bodies, they were fucking eating them or some shit, and thus created a android robot hybrid in the form of these two.
What was that slowdown? I remember that.
That's nothing really much to add behind besides what's already been stated and what can clearly be seen.
Fuck my dodging. Whoa. Alright. Fair enough.
In fact, if you take a close look at his name, you could semi-translate it. Translate the,
You got 2 A's.
Exactly. What I find funny is that in the 9S playthrough, he auto-translates them. Why the hell does he at no point do that for 2B?
Because 2B doesn't care. No hits.
9S, this is the only time in the game you ever use that sword.
In a cutscene, yeah.
Is this really a machine?
Fucking machine magic.
Something about nanomachines?
Damn it, not another one.
Nanomachines.
To be, we gotta get out of here.
How do you do that?
through
What
that hole!
does it mean? Yeah, sorry, I know you brought me on to explain things like this, but yeah, no, I've got nothing beyond what you can already gather.
This is not quite easy. I'm always good.
I mean, it's obvious it's gonna fall. Look at those shadows.
Still gets me.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Yeah, you know what? Probably a good idea.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can
Oh,
contact
wait, no
command.
one cares.
Stop. On the other side of the river.
I would not have gone there. Hey. Oh. Wow!
There should be a chest in this area.
I think so. Over here.
Aha.
This would be a really good shot if I wasn't floating. Wait, isn't there a better, like, exit that leads to the...
Yes, over there.
That item wasn't worth my time.
Sorry, I thought there was a chest there, and there was, but it wasn't. It wasn't a chest you could open. Now you have a shortcut back to the complex for having to go through the entire desert. You're gonna go run through the entire desert anyway, though. Every single time.
Imagine dying to that on hit mode. So what do you think about dual-wielding light sources?
I'm pretty sure it had the same animation as the light and heavy sword. Or are you talking about the actual dual-wield weapons?
Wait, what? No,
I'm thinking of the wrong game.
Probably. I just mean taking two light swords.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked that and was very disappointed by them having the same animations.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
As soon as I get another light
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
I fucking intentionally pair everybody with their opposite personalities. Like, 2B would be fine if she wasn't given 6-0.
Oh yeah, I forgot another combo you can do. When you just jump, you do a hop slash instead of... Can't do it with a light sword though. Oh my god, you can jump, slash, and double jump. No point that I know of to do that, but still. Your money. You. Alright, now that side quest is done, we can advance the plot.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those desert resources.
What
It's a huge
desert
help.
resources?
I know it isn't much, but please
The
take this.
Sand?
It's the least I can do.
No, the oil.
Be sure to swing
pond.
by if you ever need anything,
yes.
alright?
What? Okay, this guy doesn't even have a marker.
Are you gonna
can I
try
help you
and
with?
tell me why? Are you gonna try and say why would the androids need oil?
No, but like it's never stated what androids run on. Oh yeah, I have mail. No, I don't.
What do androids run on? Probably human blood. Synthesized human blood.
That makes sense.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
There's no real reason not to return to the resistance camp.
What
at
does
this point.
continue fighting even mean?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Like, continue fighting means, like, just...
Straight to the theme park?
Like, that's just it. There's no reason. You still need to go to the resistance camp to continue the plot. I think it's more a characterization moment. What would have made that point, like, really good would have been, depending on your choice there, it would have saved and exited the game.
That would have been great. Hey, you.
Join my pirate crew.
I want a Coke thing over here before I continue.
I spent a lot of time trying to get into the forest.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Explosion! Now there's some stuff on the top of that archway.
Oh yeah, I remember. This is gonna get on top of this.
I never figured out actually how to do that spinning jump that you seem to do all the fucking time. So
Yeah.
getting around this game actually is quite difficult for me.
Well,
No,
it's-
not that one. The one with the pod.
You mean this one?
No,
Oh.
the one that throws you forward.
Oh. Well, you only need it in one place, and that's to get an item. I remember how.
Yeah. Yeah, guess how long I was trying to get that item.
And it's still a hard jump, even with it. Also, it's, guess what? Doing a double jump and a dash is still more efficient than... Like, it's faster, you get almost the exact same speed. Like, the only time it's useful is if you need a triple jump. What if you just fuck off and go straight here?
I don't think the entrance is open.
That's probably it. Wow, it's strange to not have a huge hole here. You know what? This area looks better before renovation. This particular spot.
I think that's the idea. That's intended.
The rest of the stuff that gets changed, fuck it. I don't like how it looks before anyways. So what's the deal with stumbling through bushes? You can accept sub-questions.
You're running in heels.
Yes, and if I dash through it, it's fine. Also robot. Alright, where's
You know,
the
here's the real here's a real question.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the question. Why does 2B wear boots when they could just as easily just literally be her legs?
How do you know
Like-
the boots
like-
aren't her legs?
That's also the question. The only answer I have to that is you see other Yorha agents without heels.
Also, there's that red cape we're talking about.
Yeah.
No, come back here! I want to talk to... Ah, fuck. Shops. Wait a minute. I got more important things to buy. You. sell some trash. No. Yes.
Wait, go back to selling.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you got, yeah. Not
No.
machine oil.
Nothing worth... Like, everything that's, like, sell for money is at the
No,
bottom, isn't
go
it?
back up. I'm pretty sure there was a gold clump.
Gold ore.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Oh, wait. Right. Can I get upgrade pods yet? No. Hello, yes, I would like storage, please. And I would also like to not spend all my money on it. Now, about these... I used Mirage 99% of the game.
Spear's good when you have 3 pods.
Yeah.
My main combo was when you unlocked gravity. I just did that and then did a fully charged heavy on the pumped up group.
Let's see here. I can upgrade this, but I don't have the money for it. And I need to murder 5 beasts, which I took a long time before I did in my first run.
I never even noticed the pig. I noticed the elk. The first one I ever ran into was an albino one.
Damn. I didn't know albinos were a thing until Quest told me to get it. Hey, let's do that box. Oh heck, move. Thanks. I get us.
Grab the item!
I will. Impact
Should we
phrase.
call it here?
Hey, you. I can talk to you. Before that whole thing happened with the moon,
You know, with all of humanity going to the moon.
I guess.
Hold on. Take another look at that android. The one on the right.
Yeah.
See, at a certain angle, you don't notice that they just have blonde hair. You think they're balds.
I guess. I didn't see it.
It might be because I'm watching the stream and thus lower quality.
Yeah, I think that's it. Also, this android.
Like, it just auto skips the dialogue.
Alright, kid. Oh, wait.
There's shit in there. So now we can call it here.
Yeah, okay. But...
First, open that box. Small luck.
What's the box? It's vault-proof salve! Yeah!
Yeah!
Great.
Fuck.
Shut it down.
Shut it all down.
You don't get to lay down, 9S. You stand.
There's
Fuck you.
another bed.
Yeah, that one's mine too.
Naris can just wait outside.
Yeah! Alright, I'm cutting the recording.